Greetings everyone. Well, at long last, I'm happy to report we got some new PS3 games. Let's take a look. Today on the Multimedia Chronicles. Welcome back. Well, those of you who frequent my audio blog will already know about at least one of these, because I talked about it back when I originally got it. And yeah, I've been meaning to do updates for ages, but you know how it goes sometimes, is they just kind of pile up and then I just don't get around to them. But then it just means I get to talk about more stuff in one video than I would normally, and you get like even more goodies. Okay, so the very first one we're going to talk about today, the God of War Collection for the PS3. This is, of course, God of War 1 and 2 remastered in high definition. Wow. Now, I had totally missed out on the God of War boat back in the PS2 days. And so when I heard that they were re-releasing them on the PS3 in upgraded form, I thought, hey, perfect. That works for me. You know, I mean, even though you can probably pick up the PS2 versions for about $5 a piece now, this was $30 in case you're wondering. I figured, hey, I mean, to get the high-def upgrade and be able to use the wireless controller and all the perks of having it on PS3, plus they got trophy support added in, and yeah, it's just loaded with goodies. 2 epic adventures of conquest, destiny, and vengeance return! Experience the dark world of ancient Greece through Kratos, a brutal warrior determined to murder the god of war and alter what no mortal has ever changed, fate itself. God of War and God of War 2 on a single Blu-ray disc, remastered for HD resolution, gameplay at 60 frames per second, full PlayStation Network trophy support. And that's just the tip of the iceberg. I mean, first off, these two games are huge. When I got this, I mean, I really knew next to nothing about the God of War games. All I knew was that people really loved them, and I had seen a few trailers for the first one back when it originally came out. And I'd always meant to pick them up and check them out, because I've always loved Greek mythology. Gee, can you tell? Yeah, and I guess for the uninitiated, the best way to describe the God of War games is it's like 300 meets Clash of the Titans. Kratos is essentially, you know, the kick-assest, badassest Spartan warrior you've ever seen. He's been wronged by the gods, and he's out for vengeance and revenge, and it's just great. I mean, this is one of those types of games, or series of games, where the graphics and the story and the sound and the controls and everything just mesh together so perfectly. You really feel like you are Kratos on a bloody quest of vengeance, and that you're there, man, you're in the game. You are Kratos while you're playing these games, and it's just so much fun. I played this for like a week straight when I first got it, and blew through both of them. And boy, I gotta say, after getting to the end of God of War 2, I can definitely understand why so many people were so gaga waiting for the third one. Without giving anything away, let's just say it ends on a big cliffhanger. Okay, we'll give a little thing away. It's literally a cliffhanger. And this was a few years ago, so people have been waiting to see what happens next, because it really left things dangling, you know, uncertain as to where it was going to go from there. But this is a great package because it's got, I mean, not only does it have both games, and there's a lot of gameplay in each game. I mean, the first one, my first time through both, I've only played them through once. I haven't played them on the harder difficulties yet. My first time through, the first game took me 10 hours. The second one took me 20. So 30 hours of gameplay here just for one playthrough. And you play through them again to get more trophies and unlock. There's a lot of unlockables and stuff for beating it on the harder difficulties. There's behind-the-scenes stuff on both of them, and really in-depth behind-the-scenes stuff too, which I actually found really interesting to see what, just the whole process of putting these games together. And there's a lot of really creative people in there. So anyway, God of War Collection. A lot of fun. Loved it. If you're a fan of hack and slash, fantasy adventure type stuff, or you love Greek mythology, or you like 300, or if you always sort of wondered what would happen if they put the characters from 300 into Clash of the Titans, play God of War. you won't be disappointed. I have played the demo of the third one, but I do not yet have the third one. Yeah, I saw the cool Pandora's Box edition that they put out. Anetta's brother was going to pick that up, but he was too late. He had the money for it, but he was too late to get it. It was already sold out everywhere. But yeah, that would be cool to have. But honestly, I've got so many like box sets of DVDs and stuff, I don't know where the hell I'd put that thing. So yeah, the God of War collection, which is quite nice. And then in here we've got, yeah, and they got a voucher for the God of War 3 demo, which I guess when this collection was originally released, it was before the God of War 3 demo came out. By the time I got around to playing the demo, it had already been out and freely available for a while. Thanks for watching, and until next time, sayonara.